Hi everyone, it's the Tides Changing here, and welcome to part 16 of Let's Build a Shopping District. I didn't make a whole lot of changes to the comic book store because I was actually really happy with how it turned out, and a lot of you were as well, so I figured it'd be best just to leave it how it is for the most part. Mare, Tori, and Midnight Moon all reminded me that I forgot to put a bar stool in after saying I would add one, so I made sure to put one in. Also, Mare and Robert suggested that I add an exit sign somewhere, so I just placed one above the back door. Most of the other changes had to do with the posters and the decorations on the wall in this area right here. So first off, Techie74 suggested that I try thinning out the posters some. Also, Ariana and Sophia pointed out that I did use a poster that has the girl with the blue hair on it a couple times. I also realized that I did have duplicates of some of the other posters, so I did just fix all that and make sure I wasn't using the same poster twice. Also, Tomas had a really cool idea and suggested that I have the trophy holder in there and put some green jewels in it, kind of like it's kryptonite. Yeah, I thought that was really cool, and Techie74 and Travion also suggested using the trophy holder. And then I wasn't exactly sure how to arrange things, so I was just trying to figure out where I could place the trophy holder. But that's all the changes that I made. Before moving downstairs, I did want to mention that after I finish this part, I will upload this lot as is to the gallery because I've been getting quite a few requests to just upload it part of the way through the series when it's not complete. Sorry I haven't done it yet, but I will do it after this part, so if you're wanting to download this lot as is, then check the description for a link. Well, now I'm going to move on to furnishing the basement, and I'm really excited to furnish this sci-fi slash future themed bar. I think it's going to be really cool. So I'm probably not going to be able to furnish all of this in this part, otherwise it's going to end up being like an hour, and I prefer to not put up hour-long Let's Builds. I know some people like that, but I don't know. I personally don't like uploading videos that long, and I did in the past, and I just felt awful about uploading videos that long. So, yeah, I do prefer to keep them a little bit shorter. So what'll probably happen is I'll finish this area, maybe the bathrooms, and then I'll take care of the land center here in the next part. So I'll start off in here and just see how far I get and how long it takes and all of that. So first off, I wanted to get sort of a base flooring and wallpaper down, and then add in some color after that. Okay, right here. We'll get the flooring in first. So I wanted to go with, as a base, black flooring and black wallpaper. And then I also wanted to add in some of the glowing flooring and walls that came with Spa Day, like just to kind of give it, I just think that would give it a really cool futuristic feel. But first let's get just the base floor down here. So I'm going to sort by black so we can see all the black flooring. Okay, so we've got that. Don't think I'm gonna go with that. No. Okay, so there's this metal studded base plate flooring. I do wish it was a little bit darker. Okay, so now to get some black wallpaper. Not sure what kind of options I'm gonna have with this. Probably not a whole lot. Okay, what do we have? Concrete. Oh, yeah, there's the black concrete walls that came with Spa Day. Oh, there we go. Now placed. I think that this... Yeah, I think this might be what we go with. What else do we have? We have... Nah. Yeah, the plain concrete here is winning. There's this tile, but I don't want this to look like a bathroom. Okay, I think this one wins. Alright, let's make sure that gets all in there, and then I'm gonna... So for in here, I'm just going to... Actually... Did anything? Okay, we're good, we're good. That didn't remove anything. You gotta be careful, I do have the Move Objects cheat on right now. Okay, so we'll get that on in there. I'm gonna start off with the furnishing of the bar here. So not really feeling those pennant lamps, we're definitely gonna get rid of those. I think I'm gonna go with just the plain old saucer lights here. I think they're called... Yeah, they are called saucer lights. That's where I was getting that from. I'm not going to keep these white. What I'll probably do is just put all the lighting and figure it out, and then I'll go into live mode and change it to different colors. So I definitely think some different colored lighting in here would be good, because usually, like, I feel like for a futuristic bar, it should be kind of dark with different colored glowing lights. But this is where I wanted the bar to be, so I'm going to be using the one that came with luxury party stuff. I think it would definitely fit the theme of this really well. So where was that? Activities and skills. Okay, right here. Yeah, we'll throw that one in. I think, yeah, like that. That's a good spot. Let's see what colors we have. I think a purple could be pretty cool. Yeah, we can go with purple. And I don't believe there's a matching counter for this, unfortunately, but there was that glowing cube thingamajig that doesn't quite combine with it. That's really disappointing. Well, we can do this. So I can have this. We'll do this. Have it here. Try to get the front of them aligned, so it's not quite like, it's a little bit lower, unfortunately. I'm trying to figure out how to get this. So we can do that. Actually, no, like arranging it like this would probably be better. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think it'll look better once I actually get it in the same color. Like that. And the thing that makes me kind of sad is this is an end table, so I can't actually have chairs snapped near it. I mean, I could use another bar, but I feel like the other ones just don't have the right kind of look. We got this ginormous thing. Yeah, actually, I mean, I can just use those blocks and have the different colored lighting in other ways. But yeah, that one did look sort of odd. So I'm thinking the white. Or we can go with this one. So either this or the white I think is best. Yeah, I think we'll go with the white. It doesn't have a nice contrast with all the darker colors on the flooring and such. And now to figure out what kind of bar stools we want for this. So probably the most modern looking ones. Maybe that. This one could also do the trick. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. Maybe no. Maybe we'll make this purple. Yeah, we can go with purple for that. So I could go with mainly, yeah, that's like a lighter purple. I think I like this one more. So I could go with like kind of a purple and blue color scheme for this place. I think that would be pretty cool, like purple and blue lights, like maybe a dark blue light over this. And now to figure out what to do back here. So I was thinking about using this wallpaper, but I think that might be a little bit too much. So what I'll probably do is just put some lighting on the walls and change it to different colors and get the different colors on the walls that way. But I do have some counters back here, so I'm thinking about using these ones. Yeah, we'll try out these ones in a darker color. That looks pretty good to me. I just pulled them forward a little bit because I didn't want the part that sticks up in the back to show through. Okay, so we got that. I also want to get some of that wall decoration with the drinks on it. This one, where is it? Right here. So maybe I could have, I was thinking I could have like, had 3 of them. And I do also want to, I just kind of want to have some separation to the bar area, so I'm thinking I could put some of these in. So we'll see how that looks going all the way across. Oops. Alright, how's this look? Okay, I think it looks pretty cool. Oh wait, so what do we have? Ooh, this is pretty neat looking. I do like the bright green lighting back there. Oh, that's cool with the... I like this one. I think that one's winning for me now. So we go with purple, green, and blue for this. Yeah, I'm going to stick with this one. I just think that looks pretty awesome. Actually, I think I'm going to get rid of this little counter, or cabinet right there, and then put a wall in, and do that. So we'll just get a wall on in here, have that separated that way. I don't know, I just kind of wanted to look sort of cut off from the rest of the area in here a little bit. And I'm not so sure about those. Maybe a darker color. We could go with maybe the darker purple for this. And you know what, how about yeah, we'll just go with the darker, I think the darker colors look a little bit better in there. Okay, what's the most futuristic looking, I don't know. There's not really a whole lot of choices for futuristic looking sink, so we'll do that. Maybe some mirrors as well. I mean, this isn't like a bathroom, so I don't think they're really, I mean, you don't really need a mirror to check yourself out in. I wish I could lower it, so it'd be kind of cool if I could lower the mirror too and then just have another one above it. There is also this mirror right here. So we could add in a couple of these, like one on either side there. We can do some blue lighting on it. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see how the purple looks too. Actually, maybe let's go with the purple. And then for right here, I'll just we'll put a wall light in and get some different coloring in there that way. Maybe I'll do purple light. I'll have to figure out later on. Okay, so what kind of wall lighting? I just want something that isn't very big and goes along the top, so I'll put in this one. I'll put it just below there. I'll change the lighting to something else, and you can't really see it from there, so it's cool. We should also have some kind of like a board that's supposed to be like a drink menu. That unfortunately doesn't really fit with the theme too much. We could add it in just right over here. We'll just do that. People can kind of see it. I wonder how it would look if I got rid of these and just put in some more of this. Oh, that actually looks better. Cool, so I think we can go that. And then behind the sink, I could add in the kind of mirror I took out of there. Okay, so where was that? Right here. Oh, that looks kind of neat. Okay, so what kind of lighting do we want to go with for that? We can continue the green theme. And as far as what to put on the counters here, maybe like some paper towels. There's also the drink tray, so I can add that in somewhere. I think that was, yeah, here it is. I'll just put that in right there, more so where the customers can actually get to it. So then going back to decorations, let's find the paper towel rolls. Right here. Okay, we'll get that. Actually, maybe there just shouldn't be anything on there. It might be a little bit too busy if there is. And I think it'll look better once the lighting's, different color other than white. Make things look a little bit less bright in here. So I'll probably make it different, the lighting different colors, and also turn down the intensity of it. Okay, so what to do out here? I wanted there to be kind of like a lounge area. So what I was thinking I could do was like make a 2x2 area of half walls. Maybe right out here. Actually, there's not quite enough space for that. Yeah, this whole place isn't really very big, so I might not be able to do that. But what I could do, have some tables and chairs out here. I wanted to have a dance floor area too. I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out exactly how to lay everything out in here. Okay, so we could start by getting the tables and chairs in at least. Okay, so surfaces, tables. I think the spa day table would work pretty well, so let's figure out a chair as well, and I can have a different sort of color scheme for each. Actually, maybe for right here we could try like mixing in different colors, like have purple and green. We can do that. Actually, let's alternate it like this. Okay, looks pretty cool. Okay, back to figuring out what kind of dining chair to use here. There's always the bubble chairs. We can see how those look. They're pretty futuristic, but I would like something with a little bit more color. We do have these. Actually, let's try that out. Maybe the bowl chairs would be better. Yeah, I think I'll go for the bubble chairs. I can always have lighting over them in different colors to try to get different colors in that way. So we have room for only a couple of them. So I'll get one of the saucer lights over this one, and then one of them over this one. I want to see how that menu type item looks as well. Alright, can we have this? Actually, no, I don't like that because it doesn't really fit in with the theme too well. We could add some gems on the table as decoration. That might actually work pretty well for this place. I could add them in the color I want the table, like the lights over the table to be. So we can do like a blue over this one, and what about this one? Could try the light purple amethyst. Yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. It'll look better once all the lighting is right and everything. So in this area, I wanted to try fit in a dance floor. So I did see in a lot that, like a lot I downloaded for one of my Let's Plays, that someone sized up the speakers here to make them look a lot bigger. And I thought that was pretty cool. Just it takes up the wall space here and looks pretty neat. We could also, no, we'll do these. I think this one looks pretty cool. And once Get Together comes out, this could always be replaced with a DJ booth. If that'll fit. Maybe it won't fit. But I think that, yeah, this here in miscellaneous, so I'm just gonna kind of mark out the area I want it to be in. It could be a little cramped, but I think we can scooch this in more. Yeah. We'll do that. We'll get it right off the dance floor. As far as the coloring goes, I want to get some purple. I forget how disco, like how the different colored dance floors look exactly. And I just looked up pictures to get an idea, and some of them are sort of random with different colors. We can throw in some green. So I'm just gonna put different colors all over the place. So we'll see how this looks. It might not come out looking quite right. We can put some whites in. We'll throw in a yellow. If this doesn't look right, I could always just go with more of a checkerboard kind of a pattern. That might actually be best. Okay, how does that look? I think I'm going to change the white to something else. I'm trying not to use colors that are too different so it doesn't get overwhelming, and I could always try like doing more of a simple checker pattern if this looks too busy. But I do want to get some kind of bordering around here. So I'm not sure if this looks just kind of tacky rather than being futuristic. It might be going to tacky territory. So maybe I do want to do the checkerboard type print. That might actually be better. So we could do a checkerboard with purple and green, since that's kind of the color scheme we've got going in here. No, I think I like the random colors more. Yeah, the random colors definitely looked better. Although I do want to get something else in there. So we can try just pink. And maybe some of the glowing walls will look neat back here. Okay, let's see. Let's just stick all purple here and see how that looks. Or maybe if I just kind of alternated them. We can also frame them with... Oh, there's those floor lights. The floor lights that came with Spa Day, I could use those too. Then there's this. So we could try adding these in here. And I wonder if you change the color of the lighting on them, if it changes like the actual color of it, because there's no other, yeah, unfortunately there's no color options for that. So I don't remember. Oh, floor lamps, I think that's where they are. Or maybe they're in decorations. Oh, here they are. Actually, that might be a cooler border than the fence. And they do have color options. Just got all the floor lights in. I'm not sure that I'm really feeling this. In the build that I downloaded where someone sized up the stereos, they also put down floor lighting in different colors to get the disco floor type effect. And I actually liked how that looked a little bit more, so that might be what I end up doing. But I'm going to change this because this just... It looks a bit too bright for me, but I'll wait till I get all the lighting in to see how it looks. I'm just not so sure about it. I'm actually going to go to live mode and change the color of the lighting really quick just to see how that looks. I just got done changing all the lighting, and I think it does make everything down here look a bit better, but I'm not so sure about this whole dance floor thing right here. Maybe I could go with like the white color for that, or I could even go with tile. I feel like maybe that was a bit too much, like it was just too many different bright colors in there. Maybe we should also just do something like this for here. Yeah, I think it might be better just to keep it simpler. You know what, I think I'm just gonna get rid of this whole dance floor area and just put in some like seating with couches and such. Yeah, because I'm not quite liking that. I feel like some couches and that sort of thing might just be a bit better. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just getting I feel bad. Like I really wish that what to do was just coming to me a little bit more, but I'm just getting sort of stuck in here. Is that too much glass to have glass with that? We could try these chairs. You know what, I think I like that more than the bubble chairs and that table. So we'll try putting that in here. Now to move the... Oh, where's the... Oh, great, now I have to change that. Okay. Let me change that really quick. Okay, I fixed that. I think this set of tables and chairs may look a little bit better. I definitely wish they had more of the higher bar height type tables and chairs. But for this one, I guess we can do like a blue color. Or I guess we can do that. Okay, so I'll move this over here and put this right here. Okay, there we go. I think that looks pretty cool. It'll look better once this in here is furnished as well. I kind of like the stripy thing that's going here. So I'm gonna get some couches in here. What kind would look best? Maybe the spotty ones. I want something that I can just put into like an L shape back here. I could also just use ottomans, but I think that this couch... Ooh, that actually combines really well. So I could just go with white. I think it looks fine. We can throw in another table like this with some chairs around it. So kind of like, you got some regular seats there near it, and then you've also got the couch to sit into at this table. And for these, let's go with something other than blue, probably. We could always try the purple again. Yeah, we can go with that. And I think I may just... I don't know, the little stones on the tables might look a bit odd. Ooh, I just thought about it. Instead of having the stones there, we could have some incense burners. I think that would actually make a really cool decoration. So where was that? That was in miscellaneous, I think. Yeah. Here we go. I think that would actually look a little bit cooler. It could look almost kind of like it's a light. So I guess this is kind of keeping up with the whole somewhat of a Zen theme. Okay, yeah, I like this. I mean, a dance floor area would have been cool, but I actually like this a bit more. Like having the seating. So we can add in some more seating over here. Probably wouldn't want to sit right next to the bathroom door, but I don't know, maybe just sit there if you're waiting to use the bathroom or something like that. We can stick one of these QB end tables in here. Actually, I was wanting to use these, but I just feel like they're kind of obnoxiously sized. How would it look? Okay, so if we kind of shove it through the wall a little bit, move this in. How does it look if we do a green? Yeah, I'm not really feeling the green cubes, so I think I'll just go with kind of with another glass type of end table. Actually, there is the coffee table, where was it? The Get to Work coffee table right here that you can just move like this so you can't see the legs and do that. So that way it looks sort of like it's just suspended between the two couches. And we could try to find a cool futuristic lamp to put on this. I do have this reward light. That actually looks pretty cool. Ooh, okay, I like that. And perhaps in front of this one I could add in the longer... I think there was a longer version of this. Oh, there's this. Yeah, that's like the longer version of that table. So we can do that. We can add in a couple of these. Okay, so now it's coming to me what to do in here. Phew, okay. Alright, I think I'm getting on a roll with this here. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling better about it now that I got rid of the dance floor. I mean, they can dance here. They don't really need a specific dance floor to do that. And I'm going to continue... Okay, right. I'm going to have to fix the lighting there, but we can just alternate these going all the way up to the steps. I think that looks pretty cool. Ew, and I could put some of these back in, like going right around the bar area here. Ooh, okay. I think I'll just leave that as white. Alright, hopefully this is looking a little bit better to you all now. And I would like a plant. I'm going to stick like a futuristic plant. TV could be cool too. Can we fit a TV up above there? There is this smaller one here. So let's try that. We can just raise it on up. I think I'm going to switch this to a blue and purple color scheme just because there isn't a matching green that goes with these chairs. So let's try that out back there. And then I think there was a blue lighting for this. Yeah. Okay, so we can get a look at that. So I will have to change the colors of some of the lighting, but I'll do that at the end. And I'll change all this too so it looks a bit better. Not sure if I need to do anything with the flooring out here. And unfortunately there's not room to include everything that I wanted to include in here. Maybe right in this corner we could have a chair, like another little waiting chair right here. Yeah, so we can do that. And I think that's really... Oops, I think that's really about all that I need to include in here. I don't think I'm going to do much in the way of wall decorations. Just because I don't think a place like this really needs to have a ton of wall decorations. So we can have some more wall lighting in there. I mean, I think the striped wall lighting's enough. Maybe we could actually spread this apart even more. Yeah, I think we could. Yep, I think spread apart looks better. I could put a TV right here, too. Yeah, we can definitely get a larger TV here. You know, the people at the tables here can see it. So, okay, so that's the tabletop one. This is the wall one, and it fits nicely between these. So we can go with that. Oh! Ooh, actually, instead of the light here, how about the drink tray? Yeah, I think that'd be a pretty cool spot for the drink tray. Okay, so I think I'm just about done with this area in here. I feel like I could use more stuff with the floors, but I'm just not exactly sure what to do with it. I also don't want to make the place too busy. It looks a bit more futuristic than sci-fi, but I just didn't have enough space to put in all the big things like I would like to, but I think it looks pretty cool. Alright, so I'm gonna go back out to live mode and fix some of the lighting in here really quick. Alright, I got the lighting color all changed, so I'm gonna move on from this for the time being, but I feel like it could definitely use some work, but I want to wait to see what you all think before I continue on it. I could put posters or some kind of wall decoration up here, but I don't really think it's necessary. I was looking at pictures of futuristic bars for some inspiration, and I noticed that a lot of them didn't really have a whole lot in the way of decorations. It just seemed like it was black walls, black floors, and then you'd see some bits of color here and there. And actually, I'm thinking that maybe this is even too much lighting. So we could have one halfway, like here, have one like that. Move this in a bit closer, like that. Move that away. Okay, so we're gonna try that. And I think I'm also gonna get rid of these over here. Okay, so I think it looks better thinned out, but definitely let me know what you think of this area and if you feel like it could use anything else. Yeah, it's pretty simple, but I guess it doesn't really need to be anything too crazy. Plus, there's not a whole lot of space to work with. So now I'm going to move on to the bathrooms. Maybe I'll try to start on the land center area in there as well. I don't know. I don't want to have this part end up to be too long, but I never really know how long parts are going to end up until I actually edit through everything because, so for the non-sped up bits like this, for every part I usually end up recording about an hour to an hour and a half of footage. Sometimes it's like 2 hours of footage and then I edit it down to about half an hour because there's times where I'll spend like 10 to 15 minutes working on something only to scrap it, and I just leave that out because I figure no one wants to watch me spend 10 minutes on something to get rid of it. And there's also pauses where I'm thinking about what I'm doing, so, there a lot more time goes into these than what you end up seeing, so I'm not really sure if I go to do the land set, it's going to make the part too long or not. I spent like an hour and 20 minutes on this so far, so I might actually not do that. I don't know, I kind of might want to break after that, because I get to get really stuck on the bar area out there. So for this one, I think I'm going to go for an orange theme. And I'll just use the same kind of walls and flooring. Actually, did we get rid of anything in there? Okay, good. So we'll go with a sort of black theme, and I will make this lighting a different color and dimmer. We can also get one of these vertical lights in here as well, and I'll be sure to change it to be orange. So we got the toilet there. We can have another one over here. I don't think I want to put anything behind that. We'll keep it pretty simple in here. And I don't think I want to put any rugs in here as well. Do also want to get a trash can in. So I'll just use this one. We'll make it a black color. Actually, no, we'll stick with white. We'll keep the contrast. And then I do want to get the soap dispenser and the paper towel dispenser as well. Where was that? Oh, here we go. Here are the paper towels. So I'll leave the paper towels here near the door. And we'll get the soap in right here. Okay, I think that's about all we'll need. It'll look better once I get all the lighting change and everything. So we're going to move on to this bathroom. And for this one, what color scheme do I want to go with? Perhaps we'll go with green. So I'll add that in. This Like, these bathrooms are just very, very simple. We get the toilet in right here. And we'll get that there. Actually, maybe, well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Never mind. Oh, let's also get one of these in right here as well. So, we do now need a trash can. And some paper towels. So, the paper towels right here near the door as you walk out. I don't know what to do with that corner. I could just stick a plant in there. Yeah, why not? We'll stick a plant. We could just throw in some bamboo. That would go with the green theme. Yeah, I think some bamboo would look pretty cool. And we'll do white to contrast. So, yeah, I'm gonna go fix the lighting colors really quick. Here's what the bathrooms look like with the lighting all changed. I definitely think it looks much better, and I think a simpler furnishing style works better for here, and I'm not really feeling this plant. Let's try some bamboo. Maybe some bamboo would look a little bit better out here. Yeah, I think... Oh yeah, I think the bamboo is an improvement. You know, and maybe this does look fine with this place just being simple. I mean, not every furnishing needs to be complicated and every space filled up with something. You know, sometimes it's better just to stick with a more simplistic style. I think I will just go ahead and furnish the whole land center area. It won't take too long because I'm going to do it in sort of the same simplistic, not a ton of wall decoration style that I did out here. And then you all can let me know what you think of this and whether you like this more. I guess sort of less busy style, you know, like less wall decoration stuff than what I usually do. First off, I'm going to get the same dark wallpaper in here as well. And I don't think that got rid of anything. Yeah, I think everything... Okay, good. Everything's still in the right place over in here. Oh, did I forget to... I thought I put the flooring in here. Okay, we'll get the flooring in as well. Yeah, I just thought it would look better just to have everything down here all furnished before ending this part. But as far as furnishing goes, I think rather than using desks, I'm going to use tables, so that way you can actually get things in a little bit closer. But I do want to put in, like, this right here in the corner. I feel like that just makes things look a little bit better. So we'll just color the walls there. And I will change this to a black. I think black would definitely look better. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, we'll just have that kind of going into the wall a little bit. And switch this over to black. Okay, so moving over here. Get one of you in. Actually, I'll just kind of have it away from each wall a little bit. Alright, I think that layout's fine, and I could also have some TVs up above as well. And it'll definitely look better once I get the lighting all changed and everything. I think for in here I might go with sort of like an orange and blue lighting. But I will go with these chairs. The nice thing about dining tables is I can arrange them like that. And as far as the computer goes... would you want to use the... Yeah, we can put in the cool top secret computer. And we'll add one in there, one in here. Alright, come on. We'd also throw some TVs in as well, so maybe like one over here. And then one over here as well. And actually, I'm not so sure about these computers. I think it might be better just to go something a little bit simpler. So, like this. We'll throw that in. Yeah, that looks a little bit neater. I also just remembered that I forgot to add in wall speakers. So where were those? We have this one right here. We could throw that one in, put it in a black color, just kind of just tuck it up where you can hardly see it, which would be... let's put it... I'm gonna just put it over here in the corner. So I do want it to be sort of hidden. So I think that this area out here actually looks a little bit better now that this in here is furnished as well. As far as what else to put in here, there was the wall decoration like this, so we could add this in over here. I think that looks pretty cool. And I also wanted to get like some floor lighting in here, so I'll just stick this lighting, yeah, we'll just stick it right down on the floor and I'll change it to orange or blue. I think maybe orange, so I can have orange lighting down here. I just think it'd be really cool if there was some orange light coming from right underneath where the computers are. I think it would add something to here. We can also get some of the wall lights. So I wanted... Oh, right. Okay, so we have to reset it. I'll put that on either side of the TV here. And I'll do the same over here. Actually, first of all, let's make sure that... Yeah, okay, we'll make sure that's centered. Alright, now it's centered, so we do have to adjust that some. Alright, we've got our wall lighting. We'll move this down. So maybe I'll do blue ceiling lighting and orange on the walls. That kind of combination could look pretty cool. And do we want to have some like just right here? Ooh, that looks neat. I think that's about all we really need in here. I don't think there needs to be a ton of clutter everywhere because it's not like it's someone's personal office. This is a public space, so someone would probably come in and clean up things. Maybe a trash can. I mean, we could stick a trash can in near the door, so if some, you know, people are eating snacks or something in here, they can just kind of just drop it in here on the way out. So we'll just put that in, make it black, and I will go and fix the lighting. This is how it looks with the lights all set to orange, and I do want to see how it is without these. Okay, we can just get rid of those. Might have been a bit too busy with that anyway. But this is going to be about all I do in this part. I mean, it definitely could use some tweaks, but I think it definitely looks better with the whole area furnished. This is where I'm going to end the part at. Be sure to let me know what you think of this whole area down here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye!